What's up, guys? Want to do a little video this weekend. It's not the weekend yet, actually. It's Friday, April 2nd. Market's closed. I've been doing my taxes the last day or two, just dabbling around in it, messing with them. Don't really do your taxes. You just kind of mess with them and put them in and hope you don't get audited. But when I'm looking over it, it's like, oh, I made this much on paper. I made this much after deductions. You know, there's different tax incentives and write-offs and this or that you can do. And when I look at it on paper, I'm like, I just think back and remember when Rocket Mortgage Company, RKT, and GME were both spiking. I had a great position. I trusted my instincts. I did what I thought I should do, and I didn't take profits, and I just let them ride. You know, diamond hands is only cool until you miss out on a bunch of money because you think it's going to go higher, and diamond hands turns into greed. So I wanted to go through I took a few screenshots when that was going on, and basically I've written now on one of my sticky notes on my computer, and before I had patience all over the place. Now one of my sticky notes says patience, and it's written in my 7-year-old daughter's handwriting. So patience for the play to work, and then patience to make more money. When I was up 40, 50,000, which is on paper, that's like half our income for the year. You know, I didn't close out. I didn't take profits. I was a bit of a pig, and I didn't have patience to take that amount and wait and turn to more. I wanted 100,000, 200,000. I wanted the squeeze to happen on Rocket. I wanted the squeeze to happen on GME right then. I didn't have patience for that, and I was taking screenshots and I didn't sell. Now if I take screenshots, I'm selling. So it's caused two things. One, I don't take screenshots as much. Two, I'm gonna sell if I take screenshots. Hate it or love it, I'm gonna sell GME when it's up a bunch, because I'm gonna lock in profits. Do what you want. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through a couple screenshots I took during that time. Let's see, I've got this thing all jacked up now. This is the first one. We're at 31,000. This GME call, 200 calls, we're up 2,300%. $2,200 on that one. Put credit spread, whatever. Let's look at the next one. So here's GME calls. I had a put credit spread. This one is maxed out at a certain amount. But yeah, here's these 200 calls. They're up 2,000%. $2,000 on these two. I waited. It's not bad to wait. I mean, you want to be patient with getting out as well as getting in. Problem is if you don't lock in some profits and you become a pig. So here's these 200 calls now up 7,000%. Sorry, that was an ad. I know I'm gonna get copyright strike for this one. It's a weekend. I'm enjoying some music with ads. 7,000%. Open market gain, 130% of that day. These are up $7,400. Our account at that point was worth 44,000. Put credit spread. It's kind of irrelevant.
What happens when help?
Look at this next one. I'm not doing this to like self-inflict wounds. I didn't get any screenshots of my Rocket on our long-term portfolio, but I had Rocket calls in the long-term portfolio that put us up like $8,000 on the day on that just super short squeeze. But here they are on E-Trade. It was up 7,400 at one point. $4,000 on that one. Didn't lock profits. Didn't do it. Good to lock profits. It's good to do that. Robinhood now, it would have been at 36,000. Now we're back at like 26,000. E-Trade would have been at one point would have been at 50,000, and now we're back at we're at like 20. I can't remember if it's 24,000 or it's around 25,000. Don't be afraid to lock in profits. It's cool diamond hands in Reddit and, you know, Wall Street bets. It's cool here or there, but in the end, it's your money, it's your life. If other people are holding the bag or not locking in profits, they're not gonna have any friends in the end. It's not like, oh, cool, let's all do it. No, people are gonna be smart. People are gonna do what's better for their life, and it's difficult, but you need to be rational in those times when you're up a bunch. You need to take some profits, whether it's with options or shares. This doesn't mean to sell on GME. GME shares, like, the amount of DD that's coming out is insane. I'm thinking at least $2,000 or $3,000 a share. Realistically, they say $1 million a share. I don't think it'll hit $1 million. I think before then it'll split. I think they'll offer shares. But yeah, I take profits where you need to. Don't be stuck. Don't be looking at your taxes in 2022 thinking, oh, 2021 I made 50 grand that year, and at one point I was up $100,000 or $50,000 or $60,000 in GME and I didn't take it. If it's a year's worth of salary, it might be worth it to take some. Maybe don't take all of it if you still have conviction, but maybe take some. Just saying, guys, I made the mistake this year. I had exposure to a ton of money and I didn't take in profits when I probably should have taken some more. And yeah, now this is where we're at. I'm waiting for the next squeeze, and I think it's gonna happen. There he is. Ooh, Outcast. Waiting for the next squeeze. If it doesn't happen, I'm screwed. I think it will, but you never know. So take profits when you can. You know, there's no shame in doing that. And if you've got option contracts, there's an expiration date, and once that expiration date hits, the thing's worthless. Unless you're in the money, and even if you're in the money, it's losing value every day, all the time. Take those profits. Don't be crazy. GME is looking good over the weekend. We're holding that 180 moving average. Looks nice. On the MACD, it's kind of crossed over a little bit on the hourly. Lower highs here, really, but it could just be bouncing off the 180. It's looking good. From the DD, you can't help it. Copyright strike, here we come. Sub up, like up, comment down. Happy Money sticks around. We'll see you guys on Money. Happy Easter. See you on Money. See you on Monday. Peace out. Follow us on Twitter at HappyMoneyYT.